Naming streets after those who contributed significantly to the struggle is a way of providing a lasting personal memory to those who contributed to the freedom of Namibia. This is a way for local people to show their solidarity and sympathy while creating a lasting personal memorial that will demonstrate the value the country and its people place on individuals who have served but been lost in the defense of the country. It is for this reason that Namibia is naming streets after heroes to include as many icons while creating a last memory for them and their contributions. Freedom Square in Windhoek's Katutura Township is one of the neighborhoods which carries the history of the liberation struggle. The place is known to have been a venue for SWAPO meetings during the apartheid era and signified the defiance of Namibian people against colonialism. It is for this reason that most streets in the neighborhood of Freedom Square after independence are named after heroes of the liberation struggle. This is where you find street names such as Peter Nanyemba, known by his combat name as Ndilimani Yomkunda Wamporo, who was a commander of People's Liberation Army of Namibia and the Secretary of Defense of SWAPO during the Namibian War of Independence. Nanyemba was a diplomat representing SWAPO in Botswana and Tanzania before he was elected as the party Secretary of Defense in 1970. He had a pivotal role as the chief organizer of PLAN during the early years of the War for Independence. Eliezer Tuhadeleni, also known as Kahumba Kandola, was a Namibian anti-apartheid activist, guerrilla fighter, and political prisoner. He was one of the co-founders of the Ovamboland People's Congress in Cape Town, South Africa in 1957 and became one of the first participants of the Namibian liberation struggle. Kahumba Kandola took part in the Battle of Omuguru-Gombashe, which heralded the start of the armed liberation struggle of 26 August 1966. He evaded arrest but was eventually arrested and sent to Pretoria Central Prison and charged under the Terrorism Act of 1976. He was tried with luminaries in the Pretoria terrorism trial from September 1967 to February 1968. He was sentenced to life imprisonment on Robben Island but was eventually released in 1985. Anton Lubowski, born on the 3rd of February 1952, was a Namibian anti-apartheid activist and advocate. He was a member of the Southwest Africa People's Organization SWAPO. In 1989, he was assassinated by operatives of South Africa's Civil Cooperation Bureau. Commander Hangane Kachipuka Kavederi, a hero and a fighter known for not taking cover in battles. Kavaderi was a descendant of the heroes and heroines of the 1904-1908 anti-colonial war of resistance against German fascist imperial troops. Other streets in Windhoek which also bear names of struggle icons are among others Mandumende Mfayo, Hendrik Witbooi, Sam Nujoma, Nathaniel Mahwilili, Sitentu Mpasi, Mohanedi Tlabanelo, Abraham Masheko, Putuse Apollos, Hendrik Witbooi, Hosea Kutako, Daniel Chongarero, Rosa Kakuruka de Mungunda, and many others. The government continues to erect national monuments and declaring national sites to honor Namibian heroes and heroines of the armed liberation struggles, those who contributed by providing material support or provided refuge to PLAN soldiers and even heroes of the economic and social welfare struggle, both the living and dead. For NBC News, I'm Daniel Nadunya, Windhoek.